So, when you look at this scratch page, explore, there's one thing you don't see for actually a while, which is a cooking game. So, I have a few actual games that I've been working on, which I will post about when they're finished. But this game I'm gonna make in this video for part 1 is going to be my dream game. So let's just go to create. Now, what is this game called? I'm gonna call this game Turbo Cooking. Sorry for So what I'm first gonna do is we need our scratch background. So in this game you will be Turbo, and you are basically trying to sell food to your customers. But we actually need a place for you to sell. So I'm going to make an area that covers up your whole screen. This is Devlog 1, so it will get better slowly. But for now, this is the place. So now this scratch cat needs something to actually do, otherwise it's just why is it here. So this scratch cat, basically what will happen is when the green flag is clicked, we'll go green flag, and then when we receive green flag, we'll hide, and we will set serving to no. Serving to no. If serving is no, we will wait a pick random from 0.05 seconds to 1 to 10.0 seconds, and then set serving to yes. If serving equals yes, then we want to make a list. How do I use lists again? How do I use lists? Where is the list? How do I use it? I know you can get lists. How do I get a list? How do I use one?
Hi friends, welcome back.
You can use
So I'm going to name mine.
Here's a question. Do you think you can drag this into here? Well, you can. Usually, you can't put a round peg in a square hole, or a hexagon in this case. But it turns out, these two blocks are the only two blocks with rounded corners that can be dragged into the hexagonal shape. But what do these do? Well, the item 1 of list block determines if there's something in that item. For example, if this was 2, it will return true as long as there's something in item 2. But if there's not, then it'll return false. For item number of thing in list, it will tell you if the item
how do I use lists?
In our last step-by-step guide, we looked at variables as a tool for storing data of our favorite Paw Patrol, Chase. A list is a more flexible container that usually stores multiple items of related data. Kind of like when you go to the grocery store and make a list of all the food items you want to buy. To make a list in Scratch 3, it takes 4 steps. Step 1. Identify your data. I will add 2 more variables to our Chase sprite called Skill 4 and Skill 5.
Okay, none of these are telling me how to get a list. How do I make a list? How to make a list in Scratch? Okay, why is nothing showing a list? List. So, that was not there before. When was that, how, has that always been there? Oh my god. That is a lot of stuff. Foods. Whoa. Add cheeseburger. They got the cheeseburger. Yay. We're just gonna make a green flag clicked. I am so sorry that you guys had to just listen to that guy. Well, all of those. I did not know like you could make lists. Well, I didn't know how. Add hot dog. What else should we got? What else should we have, guys? What else should we have? I'm thinking chicken burger. What about if we add a what if, guys, what if we add a bucket of chicken? Yeah. So we have a bucket. We have all these. So when we want to delete all the foods, wait 0.25 seconds. So right now we have, so say, should we say I would like so just to test, hot dog, bucket of chicken. Help! No. So should we like do a broadcast? Do I do a broad? I'm gonna make a broadcast instead. Serving. So when I receive serving, set serving to yes. So just to test, hot dog. You'll say that, and then so my plans for the next, because we have 1 minute, so I'm gonna discuss this for however long I have left. I don't know if I'm gonna end it soon, but anyway. So what I'm gonna try and import next is you cooking the food. So you'll turn around and you can see the you can see a patty for a burger, or chicken for a burger too, or a hot dog bun and a hot dog, and you'd be able to put it on a what's it called, a stove, I think. I don't know the name of stuff. I'm forgetting the names. And then if it's like a bucket of chicken, you are able to you're able to cook it. You're able to cook some chicken and then take it out and put it into the bucket. And basically, we want it to be able.